Hi, Colleen. How are you? I'm good. I'm looking forward to your presentation. Yeah, you too.
And I'm happy to see one of our board members is on the line. He had trouble joining our executive meeting last week on the phone, but it looks like he's online now, so that's good.
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've heard of it and saw some photos.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Phyllis.
Right. Hi from Manitoulin.
Yeah.
Good. We had a big dump of snow on Saturday, but we've called him Merryweather. He was out there defending his feeding tray in the middle of the crows.
Wow.
Chasing them away. Yeah, he's doing good so far.
It turned itself off again. Oh shit.
We've all been there.
Forgot to mute the mic.
It's not bad. We got 24 on right now. I was concerned, Colleen, when you sent out those emails, you said you were going to share it with everyone. I thought that we might be overrun and it might go over the threshold of how many people are allowed. But I think it's 100.
Well,
but we're 100. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind getting close to that. Like that'd be great.
Oh, forget. Now what do I do?
I go.
That you went to?
Yeah. What are you going to do differently?
That was the birds on the Niagara. Oh, yeah?
Good.
We did.
Yeah, we did too. Yeah. We got a couple, yeah.
Your new member?
Hello.
Oh, wow.
One of our oldest buddies there. Yes? Yes, we will not go there.
Somebody make a noise. Why am I not hearing? Is nobody talking?
Nobody's talking.
Yeah, nobody's talking. Yeah.
We can hear you loud and clear, Janet. Hi, Carl. Carl's not there. Okay. Ah, she found the mute button.
But not the camera button. We can't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can see we have Jeff Skivington on, the flower fly man who did a presentation for the Niagara Falls Club earlier.
And we got to look through Jeff's scope when we went to see the Marsh Sandpiper last year. They had it set up so nicely. Right as you arrived, you just went to the scope, looked, okay, I got it, and then you set up your own scope, and then just took it in. At 8? No, in the afternoon.
Yeah,
It's in the afternoon.
we had to drive from here, so.
Yeah, two and a half hours. Just like the old days, I guess. We'll give it a couple more minutes for some people to join, but we've got a good number of participants tonight.
Come on, it's on. It's on. Hi, dear.
Not here.
Hello, hello.
Wow.
Finally got to you. We had some trouble finding you. Manitoulin Nature Club. Wow. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm the agent of the rock star. Weather's the rock star. Yes, you want to see right here. This is what I got today.
Whoa,
Oh, beautiful.
Paul Riss drew this of the Lewises and sent it to me. I wanted to cry.
Amazing.
People have been so wonderful with this bird.
That's really cool.
I would recommend the Rare Bird Ambassador Program to anybody. It's just been awesome. Yeah. Yeah. 260 some.
wow.
Yeah. And we have another viewing this Saturday. Come on, everybody should come to Manitoulin.
Go.
I'm getting up
Not
at
bad.
2:30 in the morning on Saturday. I'm heading your way.
I'll make you coffee. I'll even give you lunch.
Oh,
It's no
my
problem.
goodness.
Yeah, I
Oh,
will.
cool.
It's been a lot of fun.
So are you expecting to stay? Will you stay for a period of time?
Well, he's been with me 2.5 months, so I'm pretty fortunate. We have no idea what he's going to do come the true spring. He doesn't show any signs of going anywhere. He's still caching his corn up in the trees and up on our roof and chasing away all kinds of birds, although there's not many yet, but he's very territorial. Yeah. So who knows? We don't know what he's going to do.
Sure, and then we'll get started.
Hi there, it's so nice to see you.
It's wonderful to see you. My goodness. We read about you in the newspapers. That's about it.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's very lovely, but it's really great to see you.
Wonderful to see you, Chandrina.
Thanks, Colleen. I wanted to wave and say hi, but I wasn't. I know, I'm trying to point. You can't really do it on online. Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll get the meeting started. So welcome, everyone. I'm glad we got more than we usually have on our Zoom meetings. So I'm glad we got a different mix tonight. Manitoulin Islands represented. That's excellent. And the OFO is well represented. The Pipits are well represented. I was actually hoping to see, I posted it on Facebook, this Zoom meeting tonight, and a group called Band Jet Skis Everywhere liked the post, and they're actually located in Australia. So I thought someone from Australia, and I think they're associated because there is a Peninsula Field Naturalist in Australia. So that explains why our website is peninsulafieldnats.com. But I'm hoping one day that someone from Oz will be on and join. But it's quite the difference in time, so maybe they won't be able to join. But I'm always hopeful. I'm glad everyone could come on tonight. So I'll start with a land acknowledgement before I get on to events. And I just ask everyone to mute themselves. It looks like everyone's been good so far and muted. We begin this meeting by acknowledging the land on which we gather as the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples, many of whom continue to live and work here today. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada Treaties and is within the land protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. Today, this gathering place is home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples, and acknowledging reminds us that our great standard of living is directly related to the resources and friendships of Indigenous people. So we'll move on to upcoming events. On Monday, April 10th, the Burt Miller Nature Club, they have their member meeting, and it's called The Beauty of the Bruce. And I'm not sure if that's about Bruce Springsteen or the Bruce Peninsula, but Win Lar will be giving that presentation, and that's in person only. On Saturday, April 15th, it's the Niagara College Bio Blitz, and that's an all-day event, and all the clubs are participating in it. Jean and I will be leading a bird ID walk at 9:30. And then there's, for the early birds, Katie Bristow's leading a bird walk at 6 o'clock, and then 6 a.m. And Marcy Jacqueline's leading one at 7 a.m. And then I know Niagara Falls Nature Club member Margaret Pickles, who's also a former professor at Niagara College. She's leading an insect ID hike in the afternoon, but they have many events throughout the day, and it looks really interesting. And even a fly casting seminar from Trout Unlimited will be there too. So we're looking forward to participating in the event. And I've got my iNaturalist all set, so I'm looking forward to see what else we can find too, as we pick out the birds and other things along the way. On Saturday, April 22nd, the Friends of Malcolmson Echo Park, they'll have their Earth Day, and there'll be a variety of events throughout the day. And Jean and I will be leading a walk there as well in the morning. That we haven't set a time yet, but last year we started at 9:30, so I assume we'll be starting around that time. And there'll be many other events throughout the day. So we're looking forward to that. Maybe we'll get a red-headed woodpecker again. Did something come up on the screen for everybody else?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, someone shared their screen. Jordy Ray, you shared your screen. But yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And I think they have a plant sale that day, and they have one on. Can you confirm that, Mary? Do you think they'll be having a plant sale on that day?
I haven't heard for sure, but they usually do.
Okay, thanks. I know they have one on Mother's Day as well. And so that's in the morning, and then Saturday evening, the Niagara Falls Nature Club, they're having their annual dinner meeting, and that's at Betty's in Chippewa. And their guest speaker is local photographer Pete Ferguson, and his presentation is What a Wonderful World. And then towards the end of the month, Saturday, April 29th, the PFN has a wildflower walk at Love Conservation Area, which is located at 3193 Staff Avenue, and that'll be at 10 a.m. And Jean and I will be taking members of the public around the Love Conservation Area in search of wildflowers. So they're a lot easier to find than birds at times, but I'm much better at identifying birds than flowers, but we're gonna have fun. And I think that's it for events. Does anyone have any sightings they've had recently that they want to share? Ah, yes. A lifer for Colleen.
Dawn?
Don?
We had a screech owl visit our wood duck box behind our house and delivered 2 frogs for a snack for later on in the day.
Oh, wow.
Next, it took 2 days before those frogs disappeared.
Wow. That's cool.
Anyone else? Speak up. I might not be able to see. If you raise your hand, I won't be able to see since there's 3 galleries to look at.
I saw 2 sandhill cranes today in just Port Perry, just a little small town.
Oh.
Yeah, that was different.
Wow.
And 21 pintail males and females in a farmer's field, just my little local area. Very unusual.
Pintails. Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. Exciting times.
That's cool. Anyone else? Well, before majority of people got on, I was telling Diane, remember the Pippets, that Jean and I found a Hamilton lifer great horned owl at 50 Point. So, it was
Saturday.
That was Saturday when it was raining, so we just drove around 50 Point on the Niagara side, kept a list for the Niagara side. Then when we crossed the creek and then went by the marina, started a Hamilton list, and then Jean spotted this great horned owl sitting in a tree over near the fence line where the subdivision is. But yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, he was out in the open. He was in the. Yeah, Bob said that too. He said, "How did you see that?" I said, "That's either an owl or a squirrel's nest." So I looked at it with my binoculars. Yep, that's an owl.
Anyone else want to add to the conversation before we move on to the introduction? All right, Carol, I'll start recording and then you can introduce Colleen for us. Thanks.
Okay. Colleen was a recipient of the Junior Volunteer Award in 2019 from the Hamilton Naturalist Club. In 2021, she received the OFO Award of Appreciation in recognition of her work creating and coordinating the Hamilton Area Birding Club, the Pippets. She became a board member of the OFO in 2022 and recently became chair of the OFO EDI Committee, Equality, Diversity, and Inclusion. Colleen has 2 bachelor degrees, one with a double major in biology and psychology, one in social work, and a master's of library and information studies. She's also a mom of 2 teenagers, and she tells me she's still surviving.
Recording in progress.
Please welcome Colleen Riley.
Yes.
Yep. No, I see. Welcome to the Pippets.
Recording in progress.
What happened?
Yes. No, we're seeing the cover page. Welcome to the Pippets, a photographic journey with the Columbine to the left. Well, thanks very much, Colleen. That was a wonderful presentation with great photos and important messaging. We're very thankful, Jean and I, that you were on the OFO outing during the convention at Ojibwe Park, and we ran into you and got to know you, and you gave us your card, and that was such a wonderful day. And then again tonight, a wonderful presentation. But before I go on, does anyone have any questions for Colleen? Don't forget to unmute yourself if you do have a question. Well, did you see that? Winlar just said you are an inspiration in so many ways. That's just.
Pauline, how did you get to be such a great photographer? This is Jack Alvo. I'm jealous. Great presentation. Thank you. Oh, maybe I need to take 2 million because that hasn't worked for me so far. Okay, the challenge is on.
I'd like to make a comment.
Go ahead.
It's Phyllis. I met Colleen when she came up twice to see the Lewises, and I was just so drawn to her and to, I don't know, she just has this open, welcoming personality. And then we got to chatting later and realized we shared some similar problems. I've gone through significant depression and some trauma in my life. And I just think it's so wonderful that you share this openly, because it is the only way to get rid of the stigma. And we all need to realize that we're not alone when we're in that dark place. And nature is, I have found, I'm not a birder, I'm a backyard birder, but I do love nature, and I love all the little creatures that you find outside. And they're just, I don't know, they speak to your soul. They're healing. So I found it so wonderful to meet people in this birding community, because they all share that passion for nature. And it's such a wonderful thing that draws people together. So I thank you, Colleen, for speaking openly about this and for the work that you've done with your group. I think it's amazing. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
I actually have a question for you, Colleen. So the Pippets are not associated with the Hamilton Naturals Club. This is more to do with the insurance, because I thought maybe. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right. And you mentioned Paul Riss. That's Jean and I met him at the convention a few years ago, the OFO convention. We both have his T-shirts. Yeah, with the bird banding code. I have a swallow-tailed kite T-shirt, and Jean has a great catbird T-shirt. So.
Oh yeah, I've worn mine to it's almost dead, but it's got a hole in it, and it's soft and nice. I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yes. And I also joined his project, that Birder Battle, too. So.
Oh.
So if anyone wants to challenge, go ahead. Yeah, he's working with someone on that, a partner on that, and it's basically, as Colleen was saying, it's an app, and then someone either challenge someone that's on that app, or they'll challenge you, and you get a bingo card, and you just have to look for those birds and get all the birds before that person that challenges you gets all the birds. It's fun. Exactly. But we did see the CBC presentation. Well, we enjoyed that. But yeah, it was really well done. And we weren't, I think we knew about it was coming on, but then some fellow we ran into on the Green Ribbon Trail in St. Catharines reminded us of it. So, because he was going to watch it, said, "Oh yeah, we got to watch that." So we, I think we set it to record in case we missed it, but we did get to watch it. So that was a well done presentation, or documentary, I should say. And congratulations on your Lifer Pine growth beak. We still have one. Yeah, we haven't seen one in Ontario yet, but that's one of our go-to, one of our wishes. Yeah.
Hi, Colleen. I just wanted to say a thank you. You've been a great mama pipit. I was a pipit from the beginning. And you've been a wonderful mama pipit. And I think what I most appreciated when I started out anyhow was we'd have a great day, always did. And then we'd come back as a group. And then next thing you would have a wonderful display of photographs available to all of us to look at. My camera was smaller than yours, I recall. So to have a wonderful photographs to look at, and they're still there for us to look at, it's been absolutely wonderful. So just wanted to thank you for all the pleasure that you've brought myself and brought others I know. Yeah, as soon as I can. Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Any other questions for Colleen?
I just want to say what a terrific presentation you did, Colleen, and I've really appreciated being a pipit from pretty close to day one, and keep up the great work. I'm in.
I love your red jacket, Debbie. I didn't recognize you at first. I haven't seen you for such a long time, but your red jacket.
Well, certainly, this has made me want to go out and join a pipit outing more than ever. Seeing all the friendly faces. I mean, the PFN, Niagara Nature Club, Niagara Falls Nature Club, and Burt Miller, but it's all the same. But I just feel, so welcome everywhere we go. Like on an OFO outing, and it seems like it'd be the same way on a pipit. You're so friendly right away with everyone, and that'd be, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I think we ran into one pipit outing. It was probably pre-pandemic, but when at LaSalle Park. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of who was leading that outing. I know Chris Cheetah was along, but there was another fellow who he spoke to our club actually, and I'm killing myself because I can't remember his name. No, an English. I think he's an English fellow. That's
Peter,
it. Peter
yes.
Tolm. Thank you. That's it.
He talked about the old bird book.
Yeah, he talked about the old bird book to the PFN. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. You have anything you'd like to say? Don't want to put you in the spot. They put you in the spot.
Thank you so much, Colleen. That was wonderful.
And if you ever have any free time, Colleen, you're welcome to, well, everyone's welcome to come out on a PFM outing. And as I said, the next one's on April 29th at Love Conservation Area. They're all listed on the website. Or email us and I can send you the outing list as well for anyone that wants to receive that. Oh, you're more than welcome. That was a really fantastic presentation. All right. Everyone have a good night. And
thanks for coming.
Thanks everyone for joining in tonight, and especially to Colleen for presenting to the PFN.
Yeah.
That's our girl.
Thanks, Colleen.
Bye. Bye,
Good
Colleen.
night, everybody.
Everyone.
Good night.
Don.
Thank you.
You're welcome.